Vehicle overhauls are not the only solution to the crisis. As WBZ's Tashanea Whitlow found out, there are some smaller steps that police officers can take to build trust with the black community.
I wasn't surprised, but I was angry.
It's the video that sparked protest and outrage worldwide.
Frustrated.
And started a conversation about police brutality, reform, and how to restore trust in black and brown communities.
And it starts with the law enforcement expressing to us and making us genuinely feel like they're here to protect us.
We sat down with 22-year-old Chris Smart and his father, a retired Boston police officer, at their Roxbury home. The Roxbury native says he has been racially profiled numerous times and says it starts with trust.
Addresses correctly by the book, the way you're trained.
His father, who was on the force for more than 30 years, agrees and believes respect is also needed.
I want to treat people like I want to be treated. I live in the neighborhood, so I look at them as my uncles and cousins and friends and neighbors.
Activist Monica Cannon Grant, who recently rallied thousands of people for a peaceful protest at Franklin Park.
They have a blue code of silence, which means they don't speak out against other officers who are causing harm.
Cannon Grant also believes transformative change needs to happen.
I think the first step is shifting funding. We need more funding and prevention and more funding and community-based programs that can help mitigate a lot of the harm that has been caused.
And voting for legislation to bring about change,
so that they can be held accountable in the same way that community members are held accountable.
Earlier today, congressional Democrats introduced police reform legislation that calls for more accountability and transparency. In Roxbury, Tashanea Whitlow, WBZ News.